Okay, I decided to finish that video because you're not gonna believe what just happened. Okay, I turned off my Uber, so that's what I was using because I hadn't put, I wasn't using Grubhub at the time. And anyway, so let's get on with our story and the surprise I have for you guys. So here we go. I'm gonna park over here, and I plan on eating my free dinner, and then going to get gasoline, and then I'm gonna start working again. Where should I park? This parking spot's like there's nothing here. I don't know. Let's park over there in another parking lot, I guess. But yeah, can't wait to tell you guys what has happened. Let's see. Anyway, I had a double order for Uber, right? McDonald's and then Applebee's. And let me tell you, Applebee's, let me turn around. I don't like the sun in my face. Was pretty crowded, okay? They were pretty I mean, it wasn't super crowded. It was more like they were just busy. Crowded. They were so crowded it took like almost 30 minutes to get the Applebee's food. So by the time I was so close to the house for the McDonald's, they canceled the order. They said throw it away. So here's my free food that I got. I don't even know what I'm getting. Oh, it says, oh my god, a medium chocolate shake, a creamy chili cup, and a Happy Meal hamburger. Ooh, with extra pickle, a kid's fry, and something else. I don't know what kind of drink that is, but we'll find out. So let's see what I get for free. I mean, they probably figured, because I guess they're like, this food is too old. And then the lady who, when I went to Applebee's, she gave me more money, she said. Her husband said, he was in a wheelchair. He's like, my wife gave you some more money because you had to wait for our food. And I was like, yay! And then I got an Asian food truck that I could deliver to this one, to this person at Andy's Frozen Yogurt. So it made up for the money that I'm gonna lose for the tip for that one. They said I'm still getting paid, but I know I'm not getting a tip for that. I think they just pay you for driving and picking up. You know what I mean? Oh my god, look. So this is the shake, and it's a chocolate milk for the kids meal, and they're really cold still. So I don't know. That lady really should have. I mean, I know her food's cold though. That's a problem. So that's my exciting news. My first free meal. I mean, I can't believe it. Got canceled. And I like hamburgers. So there we go. I got fries and hamburgers, and it's cold. It is very cold. So yeah, it wouldn't have been a very good meal. I did feel bad for her. I was like, oh my god. But I was trying to be polite. Like one guy, he totally canceled his order and he left, But I think he waited till he was allowed to cancel it. Because I remember him talking about it, whining, and then all of a sudden he's like, yes, and he got out of there. So I'm assuming whoever, if it's DoorDash that lets you quit, there's taking too long, you can leave. Oh my god, look at this. Let's see. Free little toy I got. Oh my god. I know you guys love these free toys, right? I might have to quit the video here and then just start another video, so you don't have to watch all the stuff that I'm talking about. Look at that. Is that cute or what? My cute little guy. Oh. Okay. Maybe I will do that. Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to talk, but I know, you might not want to listen, right? I guess I'll just talk. Sorry if I bore you to death while I eat my food. Anyway, what was I on earlier? Oh, look at the little Happy Meal box. Is that not cute or what? Happy Meal box. Shh. Sorry for the people who didn't want to watch this video. And ooh, hold on. I gotta show you everything. They actually gave me lots of napkins. And let's see. We got creamy, oh, this is what she said, creamy chili sauce and ranch. Okay. With the nuggets. Ooh, it's 6-piece nuggets and a hamburger. Oh, this is crazy. What else do you get in here? And then another ranch. Ooh, I like ranch. I don't really know about this creamy chili sauce thing, but I'll put it in this bag because this will be my, well, no, I have to put a Happy Meal. I'm gonna, I guess, keep the Happy Meal box right now, but I don't know if I'll keep it good. Okay, I'm gonna keep a ranch out. But only one, because you only need one. But yeah, this food is really cold. She probably would have been right. It probably would suck and taste terrible. Extra pickles. Yeah. But if she had a kid, I feel sorry for her kid. Who might be more excited about McDonald's. That would really suck. I feel terrible. I guess I say that as I eat this food. Like, oh yeah, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, she's kind of right. I don't see it quite worth, you know, what she would have got. You know what I mean? It's just not. But anyway, because it's cold. But everyone knows when you order food, it's going to be cold probably. Sometimes it's hot. It does vary how far you live away from the place. If you live pretty far, you're crazy. If you live pretty close, then yeah. Probably still warm. Anyway, we'll see how much this raises my sugar too. So my sugar has been low pretty much all day. Yeah, it's went up in the 200s once or whatever, but it didn't stay there very long. And I don't think it went to critical. I mean, it might have gotten critical. I take that back. I think I did hear it beep at me a few times. But Raymond wanted Popeyes today, so we got Popeyes. And okay, let's finish talking about my day. I don't remember where it was at. I think we were talking about Raymond. And anyway, so then I went and got my Traverse and oil change at the Valvoline place. I decided hell with I'm just gonna go to the Valvoline place. I told Raymond, it'll be fast. 15 minutes. No. First we had to wait like 15 minutes for the car in front of us, which I didn't care. And then I don't know. It just took a while to do it all. And they did have to change the cabin filter here, but not the other filter, which is good because I have one of those at home. She said 2 more times. And they tried to do the plate lights, but neither of them worked. So I didn't get charged for that. Thank God. She said check the fuse. Have my husband check the fuse. They said they couldn't check fuses. And they did air my tires up, and at least one of them, not all of them. They were, you know, making around 35. And so there was one over there. So one of them was low. And technically, I never mentioned that parking light that we said had the light out. But I think maybe it's because they looked at my car and said, oh my God, I don't think we can fix that. And so that's why I mentioned it, I think. And and then the lady read off a list of a million things that they could do for me. Cheaper than a dealer. Oh my God. So get on a pay. Okay, go. And damn, I wish they got kind of water. Anyway, back to my story. And yeah, I think that's what took so long. Sure, reading out the list of a million things to do. And then the car next to me who's coming in, she was too close to the left side. So it looked like she might even hit the left side, you know? But that wasn't the problem. The problem was her wheels. If she had kept going, she would have been in the hole. And then that lady's like, whoa, you know, stop. And then she's like, you're supposed to direct her in there. You know, it's $250 in your job if she'd fallen in there, you know? And man, I think it was $250. That ain't much for paying for the car. That car would have been, imagine what it would have been. But she was a little old. She could have got hurt. So I think it's a safety thing too. But yeah, that lady was like, oh my God. And then it was weird because there was a girl there. And she started checking that lady's tires. And she's like, wait, what are you doing? And she went and got the other guy who did my tires. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. But she specifically wanted that guy to do the tires. You know? That was his job. I don't know. For the day. Because maybe they have specific jobs for each person. Because she said sometimes she's up down and below, and sometimes she's on top. I asked her if she got trained for this job, and they said yes, they fully trained them. Because I said, because I mentioned, I was saying, let my kids, you know, get a job here. Because that way, they could learn how to do cars. And she's like, but I did have some my dad taught me some stuff about cars. So there you go. I think everybody that works there has some kind of mechanic history, like James, my junior. But you know what I mean? So that's kind of a bummer. But I really think it would be good for, like, even, you know, Raymond or Aiden. Not that Aiden's gonna give up Subway. He's not. So that's what I'm saying. He probably wouldn't try working there. But it would be great for him to learn how to change his oil. You know, do all the shit that they're doing. You know? Because, you know, it's expensive. Anyway, I just thought it would be kind of cool. You know? But, yeah, I think they're going to hire people with some, you know, mechanic experience first. And, so, yeah. And then, I did make my doctor's appointment, my dentist appointment, like I said. And, I was tired by the end of the day. We had to go to 2 Walmarts to pick up. I get my medicine. And, that was my day. And then I did finish watching some Hannibal. And did some laundry. And I decided to work. But I was depressed about having to go to work. The problem was, like, you know? But tomorrow, because Aiden works pretty much till Saturday. I think tomorrow is, what is tomorrow, Wednesday? Yeah. He works 11 to 3, which is only 4 hours. I was like, oh shit, 4 hours? Oh my god. I don't know when I'm going to work. I'm thinking, I mean, I'm kind of keeping an eye out for the Amazon route. Because if I could get one at 6 o'clock in the morning, I might actually take one. Even though it's crazy, I should sleep. But, like last night I actually did get to sleep. Like, I came home, I don't know, let's say 11? I don't know. I can't honestly remember. But, I took my medicine and I went to bed. And I was so tired. And then, I mean, I woke up at 4 o'clock. My alarm woke me up. I passed right back out. Woke me up at 4:30. I made myself get up. I didn't even take a shower today. Sorry. I was like, fuck it. Because I had to get to the doctor. Oh no, I had to take Aiden to work. I had to be there at 6. And we were running a little behind. And then my husband was pissed about it, as usual. And then I went home and I said, fuck this, I'm going to bed till 7:30. I slept till 7:30, but I was so tired. And I didn't have enough time to go. No, I think, yeah. I'm pretty sure I got out of bed at 7:30. And I had to be there at 8:30. Yeah, maybe. But somewhere along the line, I made pancakes. I just can't freaking remember when. Oh, it was before Aiden went to work. I made pancakes before Aiden went to work because that's part of the reason we were late. Yeah, so yeah, I made breakfast. Anyway, I really want to start cooking too. I mean, I was thinking about, I do enjoy cooking. It would be fun to cook. And I do like homemade food better than actually store food, you know? That's why I kind of like restaurants. They mostly do remind you of homemade meals, you know? You know? They do. I like them. That was not a good hamburger. I'm not gonna lie, it's cold. And these fries are terrible. I may not eat the fries anymore. One more, and that's it. I'll throw away. In the bag, throw away. But I still got the shake. It's good, but I really don't need a shake. I mean, it's like frozen. I'm not kidding. It is frozen. That's weird. But I kind of like this cup holder. I might keep it. It might come in handy, you know? It might. Okay. Should we eat the nuggets? Yeah. I know, 14 minutes in. And then I gotta get gas. Like I said. And it's getting dark anyway. But there, I explained my whole day. And, my God. I'm actually not even hungry enough to eat these freaking nuggets. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm like, I don't really want them. The hamburger was enough. So much for being on a diet. Okay, I'm gonna try and force myself to eat this. I just want to try this ranch dressing with it. It's okay. I think I like sweet and sour better, or barbecue sauce. I wonder if this person eats the salt, like dips it in the chili stuff, and then this one, you know? I don't know. Yeah, ranch is not my favorite for that. Okay. What else do I want to say? Yeah, I'm starting to make some goals though, but I really do want to start doing the things I'm supposed to do, like taking care of my vehicles. That's why I made myself get the damn oil changed. You know, let me tell you, it is gonna be rough. Like I said, I already made a list of what the bills are gonna be for the next 2 weeks. Oh my god, I am literally scared. I was like, damn, it's gonna be rough. That's one of the reasons I went out to work. I was like, it's gonna be fucking rough. But they said Walmart costing me like over $300 for shit. Supplies to the last 2 weeks, dog food, cat food, and then a little bit of food, which is not very much fucking food, to last 2 fucking weeks, or at least 1 week, because I'll probably have to buy some stuff next week too. And then what else is there? Oh yeah, gasoline, all that shit. I don't know. It's gonna be rough. This is all I gotta say. But I'm gonna do my best. Okay, that's all I can do. And then I want to pay something off, or at least start paying some debt down. You know, because I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. I'm just like, what should I fucking pay? What can I pay? What would be beneficial to me to pay off, or at least start paying off? You know. Because like I'd like to pay Amazon, because remember that's the cheapest bill, because every month it's like less than $100. They gave me $100 credit, and I can pay that off easy. And which I did pay 20. I paid the minimum on it. If it does not do the 8th, I decided, hell, I'll pay the minimum. But because I have Amazon shit coming every month, and we do videos sometimes off there, and Prime, and any subscriptions, it comes out of there too. I check it, out of the damn card. So I don't know. Honestly, I just don't know how beneficial it is to keep paying, which, yeah, I guess it does help to pay it off, but it doesn't really get paid off. All it does is save me interest. But that might be good, because then I get, how you get, like, say you get 5% for spending money, right? So I get my 5% that I get every month, here and there, which, like I said, most of the time, my movies are cheaper or they're free, That's usually what ends up happening. And then if I'm not paying interest on it, it means I'm actually saving money, right? I'm actually saving money on that stupid Amazon thing. So, okay, it does benefit to pay it off, so I might pay it off. But then I got to work on a real card that needs to be paid off and completely shut down. Not used again. And then, like, should that be my PayPal card? Or should I try a bigger card, like, say, Discover, that I'm actually, could try paying off and, deleting. Or my PayPal is only $300, and I might be tempted to use it because it's not so high, I don't know what I should do. But that's a dilemma I got in there. And, but, okay, I'm not eating anymore. I got 3 pieces left, so I ate 3 out of the 6 pieces. I'm gonna save it though, so I'm gonna put it in this other bag with this sausage, and my Happy Meal toy, and I've got this shake, because I think I'm gonna go back to get gas and then go back to work. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. But yeah, I'm really thinking, what kind of goals do I want? What do I want to accomplish? Let's start doing it. I did see the Malibu oil change very soon too, but it's not gonna be yet because I still have to get Aiden's shoes too for work because his shoes are pretty bad now. So I'm trying to figure out priorities. What is the most important thing I need to do? Bye.